Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, what has happened here? Crossed into the middle. Van Dijk with the clearance. Hazard. Fernandes. Now Tonali. And it's Kane. Rabiot. Estupinian. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Vardiol wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Still goalless. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Estupinian. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Salmakers. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi. In by Messi. Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Modric. Now Loftus-Cheek. Salmakers. And here's Salamakers. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Too long and over the line. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a good-looking delivery. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Modric. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. That has ended up in no man's land. Tomori. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cheek! Hazard attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Loftus-Cheek. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Estupinian. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's picked it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's there to head it! And that should get the job done. And here's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Estupinian. And it's Rabiot. De Winter. Salmakers. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi, crossing. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Modric. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception. So we've reached the hour mark. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Hit into the middle. And No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Tonali. Tries to dink it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Rabiot. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's burst through. Kane. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much amount. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He might be in here. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Numero 13. Hazard. Numero 8. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero 14.
He's gone forward. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out for a throw. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. That'll be a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Kane. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rabiot. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oyarzabal tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Modric. Pulisic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Mbappe picks it up out wide, and he's onside. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Deftly away. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Wriggles his way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. Hazard. Van Dijk. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And Fernandez. Hazard. It's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Can he finish? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Timber's cross. Van Dijk clears it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes another cross. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And it's Eze. And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Shoots! Trossard. Zubimendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spread neatly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Trossard. And he plays one through. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tonali, and he's forced to go back into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Milan get the second half going.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Alexander-Arnold. Tonali, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right. That's a throw. Rice. Trossard. Tonali does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Timber. Zubimendi. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. He's found a way through. Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Eze. And Gabriel. Incapuyi. Now Trossard. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Incapuyi. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Corner. And it's been taken short. It's a good... He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes gets into a good position.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Saka gets a foot in here. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 70 minutes,
Milan get themselves into the lead. Trossard. And it's Rice. Trossard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Saliba. Timber. That'll be a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sends it crossfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Ngabuburit does well to stand firm and defend it. Zubimendi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Slipped through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Ngabuburit gets it clear. There will be a throw-in. He is through here. A heavy challenge. Rice. And that's it. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Oh, quickly taken. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Eze.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Trossard. Saka.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Now Trossard. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Eze puts his foot on the gas. Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Incapuyi. Timber. Looking for options for movement. Messi! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In again. That's a decent clearance. Fernandez. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel. Trossard has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's made its way to him. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Eze. Tonali.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Saka's delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about... And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he cuts out the supply, and he's forced to go back. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance, corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He has found a way through. That is good strength.
There will be one
Saka.
added time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho is one of the key... And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
Everyone,
but now
please
isn't the
welcome
time
our
to
players
take
to
their
the
foot off the
field.
pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Tonali. Played out to the right. Messi. Lovely feet. And it's Jimenez. Good chance here! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Trossard, Tonali simply refused to be outdone there. Alexander-Arnold. There's the crossfield ball. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. Hincapié wins the duel this time. Eze. And he's found a way past. Lovely pass. Decent
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
And he has kicked it out
60,332.
somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jimenez can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ngabuburit. Trossard. Defending was strong and firm. Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel. Saliba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. Switch shot at goal! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Messi chasing after it. Zubimendi. And that's been won straight back. And here's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Eze. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
Saka. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and there's green grass ahead of him. Trossard. Played into space. Saliba cuts out the pass. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Eze. Guardiola. And it's Serginho. The final 5 minutes. He's in a great position here. And it's Tonali. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tonali. Kane. And he welcomes it in. Kane!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's the end. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have